Hello my lovely friends, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, as you can see, I'm going to be doing a flip through of 4 Halloween, ooh, Freudian slip, 4 Christmas junk journals that I made this weekend. And I have to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what possessed me, but I was overcome by the Christmas spirit, my friends. This Halloween lover was, I was like, I feel the need to work with green and red. And so here you have it. So I made 4 journals that, as like my regular trick is to make them all the same on the inside, but they are different covers on the outside. So I thought it would be fun to do a flip through with you. And, you know, for those of us that are not really quite into the Christmas spirit yet, I thought it might be kind of fun, yeah, to have a flip through. So, you know what? I just realized I haven't even counted. I just finished these, and we're having some work done on the furnace tomorrow. So I thought, ooh, I better get the video made so I can at least do the editing and stuff while they're here tomorrow. I don't know what Lucy's doing in there. If you can hear her, she's found something to bat around. And so yeah. So these are my favorite size, which is 7 by 10. Let's just make sure that I'm not telling stories. Oh, 6. See, I am telling stories. 6 by 12. Oh my God. I am totally telling stories. I guess sometimes I cut these down, but I guess this time I didn't. So what I did was I bought some beautiful scrapbook paper from scrapbook.com, and I just didn't have the heart to cut it. So that's what I used to make the covers. And I didn't do any laminating. I didn't do anything fancy to the covers. I know that this is not the sturdiest cover in the world, but I have made myself a ton of journals using this more textured scrapbook paper. I don't know if this is Echo Park. I think it is. Or Simple Stories. One of them. I can't remember. But I quite like the thickness of it. And the patterns are just so amazing that I didn't have the heart to cut any of it. So I didn't. Because I was like, it's my it's my journal or my Etsy shop, and there's no rules. It's just gorgeous. So that's where we are. Here, I'll show you these ones too. I mean, you do have to be a little bit careful when opening them. Oops, let's get things straight here. But yeah, no rules. Look at that, right? So yeah, okay, so let's see how many pages. Now try and make sure I'm in here. Okay, so we've got actually I'll wait, we'll do the flip through and then we'll count, because you're like we can count as we go. Okay, so as usual, I overstuffed them because I have no self-control when it comes to these things. And in the front, we have a North Pole telegram from Santa and a little tag. And then we have a page from a Belarus. Oh, hello, Sophie. Right on cue. Dictionary. Hang on, do you want to say hi? I don't know if I can. Whoop. There, do you want to say hi? Wait. So, hey, yeah. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah? Did you have enough tuna today? Yeah, I don't know. That face kind of says maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so here we go. Let me get this straightened up again. Okay, so we got our Belarus dictionary. We got our first set of tags. And then on this side, we just have, a large tag. It's Sunday, and I'm a teeny tiny little bit brain dead. I'll just say that right now. So this is obviously, you guys know I'm a big fan of hidden journaling, so I put a lot of big tags in here for just that purpose. So we've got that there, and then flip it over, and we've got another tag here, and then this tag here obviously is a wraparound that just goes like that. And then that gets stuck there together. And then on this side, same sort of thing. So I don't want to say I went with a theme, but I kind of got rolling. And I really do like this idea where I love layering. As you guys know, I love to layer things on top of things. And so this again, these are all blank on the back. I didn't stamp anything, and I didn't do any edging with any ink or anything. I left that all in case that's something that you want to do. So if you want to go, if you got red ink or green ink or whatever it is, and then if you don't like to ink, then it's not inked. I inked everything for Halloween because I think it fits, but I'm not sure that it fits for for Christmas. And then just a little tag here. And then again, here we've got a plaid piece. And then here we've got this lovely vintage. So, I mean, you guys know I love vintage, and this is definitely a vintage themed journal for sure. Then we've got on this side, I've got some cute little paper here that wraps around like this. And then again, more tags here for journaling. Watch your little nose, Soph. Can I, yeah, just scooch that over. Oh, you're all right. You can stay there. You got something hanging off your eye there. Okay. Then on this side, we've got just this little tag. So the other thing is, I've included a ton of these little tags of various sizes. So again, I was going to glue them in, and you can see that on some of these bigger tags that I did use the two-way tape to create the tabs and glue that on. But I thought that I would leave a lot of these other little tabs so that if you wanted to create tabs on the side like this, I mean, you could sort of journal a little bit on that, but I just decided, again, I can think of 2 or 3 things in this journal that's glued down. The rest of it is just held with paper clips so that you can really personalize this journal and make it your own. And I've given you a ton of stuff and ephemera to work with. And so by leaving these, I thought, you know, you could make a tab wherever you want. You know, it's totally up to you. So you can really dig in with your own creativity on these. So we've got this tag and this little 25-cent here. Again, like you could glue that up there as a tab or on the side. I mean, it's totally up to you. I love her. How cute is she? Oh my goodness. So again, you could take, you know, you could take this 25-cent tab if you wanted and glue that on the side. I mean, I don't know if you'd want 2 25 cents, but I think that would be kind of cute. Or you could glue that, and then, you know, if you decided to put a belly band or another pocket, this could be the way of pulling that out or something like that. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here to see what comes to trying to give some inspiration, right? And then this is glued down. I really like having these little tabs on the side with just a little bit of glue because it really does help keep these bigger tabs in place. But again, I don't know. I don't even know. That may have been the only place I did that. But again, these could be great page holders. Like you could do a little bit of two-way tape there, and that would hold it in. I'm a big fan of using these little tabs. So then on this side, I've got an white blank index card with the C for Christmas. And then we've got this little wraparound here. So how cute is that? Oops, come down. And then we got an envelope, and then inside just a blank card there. Come on. And then a French-English dictionary page. There's something about dictionary pages in other languages that just lights me up like a Christmas tree. I have to say, I love working with dictionaries of different languages. I don't know what it is. I don't really speak any other languages. I know a teeny tiny bit of Czech because my husband is from Prague. And growing up in Canada, of course, we had to take French. It was compulsory. But, yeah. So, but I don't know. I just like the way it looks. And then, on this side here, let's see. So I've got, this has checked to be twice and found to be nice. You could put your own name in there if you wanted to. Another vintage printout, and then again, another really big tag. And all of this, of course, lends itself to an enormous amount of hidden journaling on that side. And then on this side, we've got this tag, and then a little, again, I love, these are 1.5 inch. And I just find them so handy to glue. See, that would even be a fun tab, just to glue that on there. That's cute. So that was in there. And then we've got a library card, better not pout, and a tag there, blank tag. And then on this side, and ta-da, on that side. And then the stocking here, I really liked how the red, this muted vintage red, went and matched with his black hat on this black paper. And then I put this black tag on this side because, again, I thought this sort of pulled and tied everything together. And I did consider putting something else behind here, but I liked this, even though it's obviously not. When you think of Christmas, you don't think of black and white, you know what I mean? But I really like the contrast between these colors. So that's why I didn't stick anything in behind the stocking there. And then on this side, we just have these two tags and journal spots, right, darling? And then here is a giant address label, and this guy here. And then on this side, Let It Snow, and a French-English dictionary page again. And then how cute is she? Oh my goodness, she is so adorable. And again, I mean, you know, with some of these papers, they're so amazing that I didn't glue anything down in case you don't want to cover them up. I mean, if this was me, I would be tempted to use some washi tape here and turn this into a tip out like this. And I would journal on the back. And I might glue in a piece. No, I probably wouldn't. I'm lying. You know what I would do? If this was me and I didn't want to cover up this paper, I would create a tip out, like I said, and I would make a pocket on the back of this. So let's just pretend this is a pocket. And then I would write out my journaling, and I would fold the paper, and then I would tuck it in behind there. Again, you guys know I'm the queen of overthinking, and I come by it, and I'm very I'm very honest about it. So I buy this beautiful paper and then I get it and I think, oh my God, I don't want to cover it up. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. So, so and I also enjoy the challenge of trying to figure out, okay, how can I journal with these beautiful papers and not cover them up? Now, if you want to cover them up, by all means, like, all the more power to you. The other thing that you could do is you could use some washi tape at the top, and then this could be a tip out at the top, right? And then what I would do is I would have my pocket this way. No, I would put my pocket up here. And then I would slip my journaling, my hidden journaling in there, and then I would tip this back like this. That's what I would do. So either tip out this way, tip out that way. You could do a tip out this way as well, right? So that's that there. We did that on this side. Let it snow. Oh yeah, because we were, sorry. Focus. We were talking about this paper, and I loved this print so much. And I was happy that I found her because the color in her skirt and the color in the berries really do match with this color here, and the green in her blouse and in the tie I think really help make the green in the paper. It really brings your eye to the green, and things just sort of pop, right? So yeah, I think she's super cute. And then on this side we've got 3 tags layered up, or journal spots. So there's that one, and then this little one, and you gotta have a kitty. So how cute is that? That just goes like there. And then on this side, again, I've got this little piece of paper, Christmas paper. Hello, Captain Obvious. Of course it's Christmas paper. Here we have this, and I just wrapped it around there like that. Oh my God, Christmas paper. Sometimes. And then I thought it would be fun to stick in some of these really interesting, and I'll use the term interesting loosely, recipes from one of those recipe boxes from the 70s. So this is crisscross gâteau. I have to say, it does look quite lovely. What have we got here? Cake, cream, butter. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. You don't have to convince me. Okay, so there, where's my, let's just get another paper clip. So I thought that looked quite festive. It doesn't say that it's for Christmas, but to me it looks like it's for Christmas. And then on this side, I just have, again, another one of these little tabs to do with whatever your imagination comes up with. And then on this side, we've got some plaid and the Santa check, and then another little 25-cent tag. So that gets in there. And then on this side, how cute is this? So we've got, on this lovely polka dot paper, another giant journal card. And how cute, how cute. And then North Pole Toys and Dolls Company. Hello, Lucy. How's it going? We're doing a flip through. Do you mind just scooching over for a second? Thanks. Thank you. And then on this side, we've got Season Pass here. And then on this side, we've got some paper that I printed out there. And then writing there. And another little tab. Hello, darling. Okay, then. Yeah, just scoot on by. It must be they must be hungry or something for both of them to come down and be like, what's going on? And the back door is closed because it's freezing outside. And then here, what was on that side? Okay, so there's just the lovely paper there. And then I had this, I think it's Korean math. These pages from a Korean math book. But I like to include it because we've got a little bit of green and a little bit of red there. So I thought that was kind of fun. And we've got a gold paper doily and then another little tab. And I just tucked those up in there. Because I liked how the gold on the doily sort of picked up the gold in this card on this side. And then we've got, of course, the green and the reds picking up from this side. So then here again, we've got polka dots because I love me some polka dots. So that goes there. And then this is super cute. And then we've got special delivery from Santa Claus there. And then this makes me giggle. I bought these playing cards, and it was a double set, and it was the one set was this color and the other set was navy blue, and it's Nancy and Val. And I was like, ooh, I bet these are from the 70s. And anyhow, I do often wonder what happened to Nancy and Val, and I hope everything's okay, because the cards were at the Goodwill. But I couldn't resist putting them in there because I liked the way that the color of the red and the gold sort of fit in with everything. And then we've got this. And then here is another one of the few times I did glue down a pocket. So let me pull that out. So she's just a little pocket there. And then again, because I'm a little bit polka dot obsessed, we got some polka dots there. And we got this here for journaling there. And then we have this super cute little journaling card there. So this came around here. Oops. And then this tag here. I love this. I think this is super cute. And again, I put her over here because I kind of liked how the green of her dress kind of coincided a little bit with the green of this paper. And then here's the bunny on the other side, and then I put some polka dots to stick in underneath there, which I thought looked super cute. And then the red paper, and then again, we've got a large index card to tuck underneath the ho 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 paper. And then this is chocolate Christmas cake. Photograph courtesy of Danish Food Center. Here we go again. Butter, yes please. Sugar, shouldn't, but gonna. Hey, Lucy, no fighting. Mommy's on camera. You're supposed to behave in front of company. Oh, that's sometimes why we call Lucy Grandpa. Because she's like, get off my lawn. Okay, what do we got here? And we've got just, again, shall I state the obvious and say that it's Christmas paper? Some Christmas paper. This paper's quite nice and thick, I have to say. So that just got wrapped around here, and again, I put a couple of these in there because I thought they would make great tabs somewhere. And then just a little 24 here, tucked underneath there. We got another library card with special delivery. And then, oh, finally, to the center. Here we go, here we go. How pretty is this? I have to admit, I'm not somebody that really goes in for pink at Christmas, even though I love pink. But some of these prints that have the pinks with the reds and the green is just gorgeous. Like these birds are just, I love it. I really like this a lot. And then that's on the inside. And then we've got another wrap. So then there's Santa, and then here we have their lovely vintage family, or maybe their neighbors, who knows. stick that there like that. And then I just tucked another polka dot, very large tag underneath them there. And then here again, wrap around, paper there. So these, all of these red and green pages that are in between the scrapbook paper, I've left all of these blank with the exception of something down at the bottom. So again, the idea was that to give you as much space and room to do whatever you wanted to do with these smaller pages here. Some of them I printed with the grid paper because I couldn't resist, and I love grid paper as much as I love polka dots. But I didn't do anything else. Okay, so then on this side we've got some potential writing paper that I just folded up and wrapped around here like that. And then on the other side we've got, to layer up, some striped paper, a page from a German dictionary, and a Santa bingo card. Because I do love me some seasonal bingo cards, I have to say. And then here on the red side, some poinsettias and some pine cones, and then delivery by Santa, and another little tab there for you. And then Baker Christmas Book Sheet 1908. And that gets tucked up in there. And then here we have Santa, the man of the hour, once again. And we've got some lovely polka dots. I love the contrast between these two papers. And then we got Santa, and then 25 in reverse. And then another vintage playing card for you to do whatever it is that your imagination can think up of. I don't think they are, but I thought these look like sugar plums in my brain. These are sugar plums. So I thought that would be kind of cute to stick there. And then here, more poinsettias. And then tag here. And then Reindeer Express on this side. And then with this page, we have some ledger paper, some vintage ledger paper, which is a ton of journaling. Save that for a ranty day. When you're like, I got a lot to say. You braid it on that big giant piece of paper there. So we got a tag, and then on this side, special delivery, and a little red button, which I'm gonna say it. You know I'm gonna say it. I just thought it was cute as a button. So I put it there. There should be a warning at the beginning of this video that I make really bad jokes. And I state the obvious many times. And then, so here we have this fold little card thing. I have to say, I wasn't going to include her because I was like, she's so sad looking and not really all that festive. But then I thought, no, we'll put her in. Maybe being with all the other characters will cheer her up a little bit. And then, if I'm completely, totally honest, I thought, you know, there is a point in the holidays where we all feel exactly how she looks, where you're just like, I'm tired, I've had enough, I want a glass of wine, and I want everybody to leave me the hell alone. So I was like, she stays. She's my people, this one. At first I thought she was sad, but then I'm like, I can relate to what's going on with her. Okay, so we got the tag there. And we got our gal here with another little, that'd be a great. I thought about gluing that on there, but then I was like, nope, let's just leave it. Okay, And then with this lady on the side, we've got Mrs. Claus bed and breakfast. And I thought that was kind of fitting because she had all the cakes there. Nothing here for obvious reasons that I've already stated. And then on this side, we've got this paper with the cardinals and the bells, and that goes around there like that. And then this tag here. And then on this side, Christmas tree ornaments. And that got tucked up in there. And then here, again, we've got this little tab, like before. Am I on camera? Yes. Okay, good. And then some berries and leaves. And then our snowman with his teddy and his poinsettia. And that goes there. And then we got some reindeer here. We are nearing the end. Then we're going to count how many pages and stuff are here. So then this wraparound page. Now, there's 4 journals. Some of these papers look a tiny little bit different. So 2 journals have these 2 papers, and then 2 journals have something very, very, very similar, but not exactly the same. Because some of them didn't come in sets of 4. And then this little fussy cut angel here. The other thing you might have noticed too is that some of the things that the fussy cuts that I have in here, I left the white bridge around. Again, because there's a couple things going through my brain when I was doing this. It's a personal preference for me. I quite enjoy the outline of the white around these fussy cuts. Let's see, where else? Same with the Santa there. And so my thinking was I decided to leave the white edging in case you also enjoy it. And then if you don't, then you could go in and really fussy cut tight around to the color, right? So that was kind of my philosophy when I was deciding what to do, was that way if you like it, it's already there, and if it's not your preference, then you can just go ahead and cut off the white outline. And then Bob's your uncle, right? Okay, so that's that. Then we just have this here, things to do, and a cute little Christmas playing card, and she's under the mistletoe. Like, how cute is that? I'm guessing that that's from the 70s. It kind of looks, or maybe the 80s. I don't know. I found them at Value Village, and sadly they don't date them. There's so many things that we buy at secondhand stores that I wish had dates on them. Okay, the paper that I cannot cover up. And then same with this, and it's really starting to get quite chunky. So I sort of like, we're getting near the back. I'm not going to fill it full of tons of stuff. And this paper I love because, you've seen my branding. I love turquoise and aqua with red. It's one of my all-time favorite color combinations of all time, which is why my logo is the same color combination. But anyways, yeah, so I like that together. And then on this side we've got special delivery from the North Pole. And that just gets tucked up in there. And then on this side we've got some more of this collage paper here. And then this adorable fussy cut tag here. And then on this side, paper and tag here. And then this is some writing paper, perhaps. And I just, went like this to have the holly stick out. Because I love the greens with the greens and then the contrast of the pink. And then Christmas Express got tucked up in there. And then we are almost to the very back. So then I have another one of these little folded cards with our vintage gal on it. Some more poinsettia paper. I just got a message. Okay. And then at the very back, what I decided to do was I sort of was agonizing what to do, where to put the pom-poms, because you guys know how I feel about pom-poms. I love them, and I think every journal should have some pom-poms in it. However, it occurred to me when I was doing the Halloween journals, and I'd sewed pom-poms in the back of that, I wanted to sort of make sure that the pom-poms stuck over the back and the edge, so that when you're working in the journal, that the pom-poms, I mean, you know, things get really thick and chunky, but I didn't want the pom-poms to make it difficult to work in the journal. So then I had this idea, and I was like, hey, what if I sewed the pom-poms essentially on almost a full size, like a full half size, full half size, you know what I mean. And then I tucked it in this pocket here because I really love the look of the pom-poms at the back. But again, this gives you some flexibility. So if for whatever reason you decided that you wanted the pom-poms to sit in the middle because, you know, you wanted to put a pocket in here, or you wanted to just use a paper clip, well then the pom-poms can sit in the middle, right? The pom-poms don't have to be relegated to the very back of the journal. So let me know what you guys think about that idea, because I really like, I really like the idea of giving you as much flexibility within the journal as possible. So I sort of feel like my job is to create the foundation of the journal and give you all kinds of really fun and interesting bits and bobs, things that you wouldn't have, or you don't want to print out, blah, 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 blah. So you just have this whole sort of kit, right? And then you can just glue and paste and tape and tuck however you like it. So how it suits you, and wherever you like to put pockets, wherever you like to put tags. So I thought, well, why shouldn't this part be any different? The other thing you could do with this, you could at some point sort of turn this into an extra page if you wanted to. So you would just, you know, get some tape and tape it down. I would use washi tape on one side and clear tape on the other side, but this could just become another page as well. And that could fit in wherever it was in the journal that you wanted to have the pom-poms. Maybe you want to have pom-poms at the very front. Maybe you do like that idea. So, anyways, that was my thinking. And tons of paper clips. Made me giggle when I was thinking about how many paper clips I was using. Okay, so that's it. Those, like I said, I only made 4. I know that they're really late. I should have made them sooner, but, well, you know, I just wasn't that organized, if I'm honest. So let's count. We'll do a quick flip through again, and I'll count. So we got 1. So what I did was a green paper, scrapbook paper, red paper, scrapbook paper, green paper, etc., etc. Right? So that was my philosophy. And I wanted to put this green and red copy paper in here to give you something else to work on besides the scrapbook paper. And that way too, I could add more paper without it getting super duper ridiculously bulky. I mean, I love journals that are made out of cardstock and scrapbook paper. That's my personal preference. I love it. but it does tend to bulk up really, really quickly. So I thought, okay, I'll add the copy paper. And again, it just gives you a little bit of flexibility and a little bit of wiggle room with what you're going to do with these. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Aha! So there we have it. 21 pages. And I have yet to count how many tags and papers and all kinds of other things are in here. I'm going to do that so that I can list that in my Etsy shop. So that's it, everybody. Those are the journals. I had an enormous amount of fun putting these together and making these. And Sophie's here because she's really watching. Of course she is, right? Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a little thumbs up. I hope that this will inspire you in creating your own Christmas journals and giving you some ideas. And like I said, I love this size. This might be a little bit big for some people, but I like this. Like I said, I you know what? I can't really explain why. I just do. I just like the size of it. And yeah, if you have any questions, please, by all means, leave them in the comments section. You know how much I appreciate you watching and your comments, and it means the world to me. So thank you. And until the next video, speak kindly to yourselves, enjoy the journal process, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Mwah. Bye.